Hello everyone and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I do apologise for the gaps in between episodes again. At least this time I had a valid excuse, I feel. We've been in the middle of a pretty nasty heat wave and I've had to have my fan on basically 100% of the time. And that's meant that it was just too loud. I tried, I promise. I tried to record, but it was just too loud. So now that it's cooled down just a little bit, I'm gonna try and record a few today, so let's get back into things. What were we doing? Oh boy, it seems like I forget every episode what we were doing last time. I think we were working on this stuff, right? Did I just harvest my crops last time, perhaps? Ah yes, I think we did, and then I headed off into town and didn't replant. Okay, well let's do that now then. Let's just go through and plant fertilizer everywhere, or peat, or whatever it is. Yeah, I think fertilizer something a little later. Oh, you can't walk through those signs. Cute, eh? Whatever. We might as well just do this, just because I think it increases the amount of seeds you get and how fast it grows and everything. So, you know, and potentially the quality of the crops you get afterwards. So I'm okay with that. Wish there's a faster way to do this though. Like, if I would add one thing to this game, it'd be the ability to, if you need to use something on something like this, just let you have it in your hand or whatever and just walk up to stuff and press one button to plant it so you can just do them all in one quick swoop, because, well, this is just it's a lot of button presses. Not a major problem, you know, it's not like it takes a long time to do each one, but when you're trying to plant this many, it can start to grate a little bit. I want to get this done quickly so we can move on to something else. Because I'm definitely not in this game for the farming, if you know what I mean. We're here to chop people up and bury them, I guess. And deal with cults and witches and the like. Is that it? Is that all my peat? Oh no. Oh nuts, I should have spread it out a little better. Oh. That's alright, let's plant cabbages on this side this time, why not? Did we make extra seeds last time, or did we just break even, or did we lose some? I forget. I think we probably lost a few. I think we got like 3 from some, but 4 from others. So I don't think we've 100% broken even. We can top ourselves up later with more seeds from that other guy. I'll probably, since I've already filled these fields up, I'll probably like put some carrots in the cabbage patch or something. No reason why not, right? Just so we have everything planted. And I don't want to, oh no, I don't want to waste, you know, time. So we'll just, and peat, I guess, because there's no point planting something in a different field when these spots are all fertilized and ready to go. There we go. So that should be that, I think. There we go. That's that. Cool. Let's go. So I think we were working on eventually uploading what? I'm in the YouTube mindset. Eventually upgrading the forge, and then building the circular saw. Did I do? I've noticed it's Pride today. Did I do the sermon this week? Let's go find out real fast. We might be able to make it if we hurry. Zippity doo dah, run! Just try and be speedy about it, just in case. I have not, so haha, we'll do it now. A late night sermon, why not? Oh, church, great. Oh, look, a body. Nice, good timing. Nice, yeah, see, they love it. So that's 2 faith. We could do some studies and get some real nice study points, or whatever they're called, research points, tech points. We succeeded. The people liked it. Excellent, and that gives us a nice 4 faith. We can do a fair number of studies with the faith we currently have. That's quite nice. I think we have like 8 now, right? Nice. So we'll have everyone drop off their money. So yeah, it turns out that the quality of your church affects the amount of faith you get. The quality of your graveyard affects the amount of money. So it doesn't really matter how good your church is in terms of money you make. Nice. 3 silvers. That's good. That's real good. So it doesn't really matter the quality of your church with regards to money. It just affects the amount of people, but you'll still get the same amount of money. It'll just be split amongst more people. Oh, we got that visual bug again. Nuts. Oh well. It's mildly annoying, but, well, the game's not done yet, so I'm sure they'll fix that. I was frankly surprised there hadn't been a patch recently. Hasn't been one in quite some time. Not like a really long time, it's just he used to update the game every couple days for a while. It was really nice. But, you know, maybe he's working on something big. Because typically people don't update alphas every 2 days. But there we go. How many certificates have we got? 4? And we have, in fact, got 8 faith. Nice. We could do some studies. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find something to study. We haven't studied these, so we'll probably do that. And we could use some red points. So I might what else can we study here? I might well go and study like the pigskin paper or something. We don't really need the green though. Maybe I'll study the tools, get that out of the way. Yes. Oh goodness. It's absolutely just diabolically ruined. No. Alright, we're gonna study the blood. That'll give us some blue points. I know I don't really need blue points at the moment, I need red, but you only get a limited amount of blue, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way while I can. Alright, cool. So let's study. Oh, our pickaxe is broken, almost. Alright, well, we'll go back and deal with that now. Let's study the axe. Oh, that's a lot of faith. Hopefully it'll give us a reasonable amount of red points. So that's gonna give us, oh, a lot. That's the ticket. That gave us 30 points. Yeah, let's do this one as well. Use the last of our faith, but it'll give us a big boost towards that circular saw. Oh, no kidding. Awesome. So we only need 200 for that. So we need 90 more. Well, 89 if you want to be really, really precise. So, let's drop off our stuff in here. And we'll head back. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave that here as well. No, not that. Ah, oops, sorry. If you press the grave key, it'll bring up like all the statistics, and you can see the frame rate and the memory allocation. You know, all debugging tools. Nothing interesting really. Sure. Oh, nice. It shows my computer hardware on the bottom. Neato. Well, now we all know what's in my computer. Man, I've got a decent computer, but like the graphics card definitely very outdated. I really need to update that sometime. But those things are expensive, man. Really expensive. So, damn it, I hit it again. Yeah, it's because it's just above the tab key on my keyboard. I don't know if it's on every keyboard like that, but it definitely is on mine. Alright, so how are we gonna... Damn it. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna need complex iron parts. Oh, and pigskin paper, which I just conveniently left at the church. Wow. I wonder why it takes paper to upgrade to the next level of furnace. So we're gonna need 7 iron parts. We need 6 more. So for that, we're gonna need... Pardon me. Complex iron parts. Do you only get 1 out of this? I don't think you do. I think you get like 2 or 3. We got 3. Nice. Okay, so we can do that one more time. We've got all the parts we need. And we just need to go get that pigskin paper. And we can... Oh wait, we need the stone as well. Oh, it's nighttime now as well. Nuts. Do we have any food? Goodness knows it's not worth going to bed this early. We have flowers, I guess. It's not really going to help much. But it might let us finish off our parts on the anvil. Okay. So that's that done. Good. Let me check. I've got enough now. Yeah. Okay. So we just need to make 4 stone blocks. Do we have any stone around? Surely. We got 8 chisel bits of stone, but we're gonna need more rocks. And to do that, we're gonna need to fix up our pickaxe, which we don't have quite enough energy to do. Turns out flour is not the most nutritious food source. There's not really much I can do at the minute. Let's just go for a little walk, see if we can scout out some good stone locations. I don't think we can get to that one right there. Is there any up here? There's like one right there, one right there. Yeah. Okay, we should be able to fairly easily gather all the stone we need. Yeah, there's one up there as well. Okay, so we're good. We just need the 4. And well, for now anyway. And I'm pretty sure you can polish these pieces of stone as well with a chisel, and it gives you a blue point for that. So if you ever need an extra couple of blue points, you can do that. Pretty sure, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was you can craft the better stone crosses or something. and that will give you blue points as well, but I forget. It's been a long time since I played my my original playthrough. Okay, let's go finish our stuff off real quick. There we are, so we'll do this, and we'll grab our pick back, and now we'll very quickly grab these here rocks. There's 2, and there's 4. That will let us... Oh no, don't make gravestones. Oh. I guess he changed it? I guess we need to go gather the big slabs. I forget where you do that. That's going to make this very labor intensive. Very, very labor intensive, in fact. Let me see if I can remember where the quarry is. I don't think it's over with the other ones. No, I think you get coal and you get iron over to the west there. But, where do you get stone from? We're going to have to do a bit of exploration if we want to finish our forge in this episode. So let's go for a bit of a wander. On earth. Sort of this vague feeling. It might be in this direction, like maybe up on these mountains here. I think. I'm sort of working like mostly off of intuition right now. Some sort of niggling feeling at the back of my mind that it's somewhere up here. But I don't actually know, I can't picture it in my head, but I think it's up here. I think I vaguely remember in my last playthrough stacking up rocks up by Witch Hill for me to... there you go, look, see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a couple of them around here. I would stack them up over there so that I could, you know, carry them down easier. We'll probably just knock out a couple of extras just because we can, I guess. This is going to be a chore. I wish he didn't do this. Actually, I don't mind it so much, but I hope he adds some sort of cart that you can push around, like a wheelbarrow or something that'll carry like 2 or 3 of these. Just because this is a long way to go with just 1 rock, right? And I mean, technically, I'm carrying 2 right now. By just nudging one along with my feet. This guy never skips leg day, not at all. But yeah, I'd probably be halfway home by now if I wasn't pushing another one, so I'm not really sure how much faster this actually is. But then I suppose I don't have to go back, you know? So it saves me the trip back. Well, it saves me 1 trip back per rock that I kick along, so I suppose it ends up being a little more efficient in terms of time if I don't spend too much time, you know, missing the rock. The giant block of stone. But yeah, once we're on a nice straight path, it gets to be a lot quicker. Unless I do that. Nearly there, and up. So last time I played, this rock stockpile was bugged, and I couldn't access the stones that I put into it. So hopefully that's fixed. Let's find out, I guess. Yeah, it's still bugged. Nuts. See, like, that's right there. I've got 2. It works like logs, but I can't make the pieces of stone. Wait a minute, am I being stupid? I'm being stupid, aren't I? You guys are probably yelling at me. Yeah, that is stone. So for some reason I had polished stone in my head. No, we don't actually need that at all. We can just make it now if we go get the paper. Okay, well this is still bugged, but luckily we don't need that, so... Sorry for wasting everyone's time, that was stupid. Whatever. We'll do it live. Yeah, run around here and get our paper. Our quote-unquote pig skin paper. Just put 1 back, just because I don't really need it on me. Apart from this 1 construction, I only need 4 for that, so that'll make life a little easier. Having to, you know, not having to carry that pigskin paper around, taking up a slot in my inventory. But this should be that then, and then we'll get our awesome new furnace. Just in time to go to bed. Wow, this takes a lot of energy. Whew. It's almost a full bar, but there it is. Now we can, in fact, do 2 at once. Oh, you could do 4 before. Maybe that's a tech, actually. That might be a tech, but either way. Before it would take us, I think, 50 fuel to do 1, and now it takes 20 fuel to do 2. So it's much quicker, much quicker. We can also make steel ingots as well. Let's just carry on smelting those then. Do we have anything to drop off? No? Okay, to bed! Quickly! Before the night completely passes us by again. So what are we working on besides this? 'Cause I think this was very much an auxiliary idea. I think we're trying to get that circular saw, but there was a few other things I needed blue science for back when I first started working towards this sort of stuff. Ah yes, we do need steel. I think since I'm halfway to the circular saw already, we'll save up to get this, but I also want this. Just because you need a lot of wood. So this definitely helps. So we are just going to need more red science. Maybe we can do some more stuff. Oh, I ran out of faith, didn't I? Used it all. I mean, I used it all in the pursuit of red science, but So, can we make anything out of these? I should probably make some of these, shouldn't I? Let's go do some stone mining then. There's no point heading back and gathering all those rocks, since I apparently can't use them. At some point I started this rock and never finished it. Well, it's done now. I wonder, I think I remember there being lots of rocks up here actually, so this'll be a good use of time. Plus it's giving us a few little bits of red science here and there. I'm calling it red science just because that's what I used to call these things in Factorio, the science packs you can make. Mine it. I guess not. I can mine this one though. That was peculiar. Oh, I guess it wants me to mine it from this side. Okay, that's fine. Little weird energy bug right there. If this isn't enough energy to mine that rock, then you'll never have it. Ooh, berries, nice. You don't know my affinity for picking berries. Can never turn up a bush of berries. There you go. Just so helpful, you know. Oh well, I suppose I need to do both of these. So go. And I think we're gonna go back and make some stone grave fences just to improve our graveyard a little bit more, just because I think we have fences on most of our graves, so that'll help boost our graveyard quality and by proxy the amount of income we'll get from our sermons. 3 silver is nice, but you know, 3 silver a week, it's not gonna buy you much. It'll pay for some seeds and things, you know, it's reasonable. It's not a tiny amount of money. I mean, that's like 2 graves, right? I can't remember how much these certificates can sell for, but it's not a terrible amount of money. Wow, 45 energy, huh? Oh yeah, that's the advantage of making the wooden stuff, I suppose. It's far less labor intensive. But ooh, look at that. You got like 2 red points from that. It's decent. So, what do we want to do with our time? We don't really have much time. It's about to be a night again. Oh yeah, last time I sold all my rusty tools because I had no use for them, but I definitely learned not to do that. Because there are situations you can get yourself into which, I mean, having those rusty tools as backups can be very helpful. But they're also worth quite a lot of money to the blacksmith. You can sell them for a fair amount, so... yeah, it's, if we ever really need money for something, I'll just go ahead and sell it, but for now, I'll keep it just in case. Yeah, I'll have the sticks outside. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll gather more sticks over time, and then... hey, look, our ingots are done. Cool. Throw some more on there, and let me drop this stuff off before we go anyway. I think I need to start turning more... oh, so that gives you less ash, does it? That only gave us 2 ash. So I guess if you really need ash for anything, then that's definitely not the way to go. But I don't think you can actually go back to the old version. I don't really mind, to be honest. It's worth having the less ash because I've never found a use for it. How many seeds is this going to give me? It's going to give me 4. That's going to give me 3. That one was 4. So it looks like for the most part we're getting 4 seeds, but a few of them are giving us 3, so we are slowly losing some. That said, our plots aren't that big anyway, so you know, we're not going to need that many seeds to fill this thing up. won't be planting any more for now because I don't have the peat to make use of it. Wow, our inventory's full. Alright, so that's all that done. Well, once I stop leaving it lying in the dirt. Oh no, give me those. Wow, we have a lot of berries in here. Nuts, I also can't, I'm gonna need another one of these down here, so let me see, what are we gonna need for this? You're gonna need 2 simple iron parts, 8 nails, and 8 flitches. Might as well pick these up, why not? We'll drop these off in a random box somewhere to get them out of the way. Just while we work on this. We want to put the stone. Yeah, put the stone in there. Why not? Okay. So, how many flitches have we got? We've got 3. We've got the metal parts. We just need nails and flitches. Cool. That's gonna mean chopping trees, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Well, let's make some nails. Nails are always useful. And that's giving us exactly 8 as well, so that's convenient. We'll go ahead and make 2 batches though, just for the sake of security. It might be worth actually getting the woodcutter perk now, just because it'll mean I can chop down the big trees, and I can also get more logs from the small ones. But no, I'm dedicated to that circular saw now, because we need those. Damn it! Because we need those beams, and I'm just not feeling like paying for it today. Those are really expensive, and we're just starting to save up a little bit of cash, so... Well, I say that. I think we blew it all on seeds, didn't we? Yeah, not all of it, actually. We got a little bit of money. Not a ton. A little bit. No, I'll get it out of the way. Jeez. There you go. Alright, excuse me. Darn trees. If we can just stack that up a touch, we can push them all back. Look at that. Nice. And... that should be more than enough, actually. We definitely don't have the energy, though. I might as well tucker myself out. And in fact, since it's not night, we'll just eat a couple of these. Maybe a mushroom. There we are. Ah. There you go. Alright, so that's done. It's almost night, so we'll just go to bed now rather than wasting all our berries. Berries make a good emergency source of energy. Oh boy, spend more time sleeping in this game than anything else. I'm joking. I'm kidding, but I wish it would speed up time just a little bit more when you're sleeping. Just because, you know, I don't think I've ever... I suppose I have maybe once or twice forcibly woken myself up just early, like without having full energy, but I've only ever done that maybe once or twice, just in very specific circumstances that I probably could have done anyway, even if it was going quicker. So that would be nice. Just to minimize the downtime, you know, it's not like it's a really long time. Again, there's very little about this game that I'm like, yeah, this is actively a bad idea, but, you know, it's usually like 1 or 2 little bits and bobs of like, yeah, this could be done better. But then it's not finished, so it's kind of hard to judge properly. So I'm gonna get this new, what's it called again? Just get these going again, just, because that'll also help save space. There's a lot of plant waste right now. Alright, trunk. Tuck that up here as well. Don't think I can tuck anything in between there anyway, so I may as well put it off to the side by like 1 square. And that's that. Okay, so I'm going to throw the peat in here. I'll get the plant waste, and that can go in there as well. And I'll get the maggots. That can go in there as well. Okay, let me run back and get the stuff I dropped off in that trunk up here. And then we'll move on to our next project, which I think currently still just trying to get that red science, right? Starting to think maybe I should just grind that out in between episodes. Like I did get a ton of coal, I don't know if you've noticed. Sort of went back and forth a couple of times, gathered a heap of coal. Oh yeah, we have this stone grey fence as well. Where have I been putting my stories? I think over by the church, right? So I'll probably when I next go over there, drop that story off. I'll probably go over there soon to install this here fence. We can study it though, so maybe I'll study it first. Wow, we've been in game for almost a whole week already. Time sneaks up on you. Alright, so drop those off. Don't have enough slots for the seeds. Actually, yeah, I do. There's already seeds in there, that's why. Cool. We have a lot of cabbages. I wish I could figure out a way to sell this stuff. I guess it's probably going to be the merchant ramp, but for that I need onions. So I'm sort of stuck in a loop here. There's a few bits and bobs I just need to get done, you know, like I need to buy more seeds off that guy until he will sell me onion seeds. And that's again a bit of an assumption. I sort of assume he'll sell onion seeds when he gets a little further along, but I don't actually know for sure because I haven't really looked up much about this game. Like, there's been the odd thing where I've been a little perplexed, like, how do I do this? So I've looked it up. I've been glad I have for the most part, but things like that, you know. I guess if the farmer doesn't have them, then I'll look it up just because. Well, I won't actually know where to go next at that point. So you could go see the astrologer, right? That's one of the current things we have to do. Yeah, and he's about today, so why don't we head over before he leaves? Run. We've got a fair distance to cover, so it's probably worth burning a bit of energy. Get us there a bit quicker. I've got berries anyway. I wish you could just sprint, you know. I think the intention of this is for it to be useful in combat as well, so I guess it's not really intended to be a sprint. You do move with a bit of hustle anyway, so it's not like he's dawdling, you know. But it would be nice to be able to sprint in some way. I think, if I remember right... Oh no, it's down, isn't it? It's just down this way. Down here and to the right. No, berries! Ugh. I'll come back for them. Oh no, I think I have gone the wrong way. It was up this way, wasn't it? Oh. It nicely loops around. I wonder what all that is down there. It's like another swamp thing. I don't know if I can even get down there. I think that might be blocked off. There's the hemp farmer that lives in what looks like a giant urn of straw. Oh, that bridge is broken. I wonder where that goes. I think that's a bit beyond us to fix, though. A simple wooden structure probably wouldn't be quite enough to tackle that. So, should be just up here. Go. Hi. Are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. Wow. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. Wow. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. Jeez. So there's no way you can help me then. Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst. Quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? Oh. A talking one? Jerry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think he'd be appropriate. Whoa. I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Okay. Alright then, we've got our quest. That was broken for me last time. He wouldn't talk to me, no matter what I did, so I never got to get this far in this quest. May as well gather these apples while we're here. And I'm pretty sure we can fairly swiftly indulge his need for a skull. I mean, I've got at least one sitting around at home, right? Unless I destroyed it after studying it, but, you know, it's not exactly going to be super difficult to get a hold of, is it? Pretty much everyone has one, I feel. What's this? Huh. So you can buy chicken eggs? Can you hatch them? That'll be cool. If you could have a few chickens. I feel like, again, though, I'm getting into Stardew Valley territory with that. No, bear with me, guys. I have to go get those berries. It's necessary. I'm wasting night, though, so... Oh, I nearly walked right past them as well. Gather the berries, damn it. Do it. Hey, look, there's the Episcope. So he's on his way. That means another sermon. I never did install that fence. Racia! So I think what we'll do is we'll go home, we'll sleep, I'll grab the fence, I'll install the fence, and then we'll see what that translates to in terms of increased income, because it'll only be like 2 extra grave quality, so we got exactly 3 silver last time. I'm sure there's probably some variance in it, right? They probably don't give me exactly the same amount every time. Then again, with that said, I think I am on exactly 30 graveyard quality, so perhaps it is that simple. In that case, like what, is every graveyard quality worth like 10 copper? Run! Don't have enough energy. Quick. Running home to bed. Yeah, that makes me feel old. There we go. Yeah, we're still gonna have to sleep through the day a little bit, which is a shame because we got stuff to get done. But it looks like for the most part we're okay. It's just gonna be the last of it. In fact, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Let's just wake up early just because, you know, daytime sleeping, that's a waste of time. I think I still have the pants on me, right? Yeah. Does the Episcop sell anything I might want? I think he sells candles, which I think are kind of necessary to get the church the quality you want it to be in the temporary, so you have to light candles specifically for his quest. Okay, so I'll grab this. Now, what gravestone, sorry, deserves a... How about this guy? Eey. I don't think this was one of the ones I incited. I would never have buried that. Let's try and counteract the terrible quality then with one of these, and that should bring us up to 32. And it did. So, if we get 3 silver 20, then this whole quality to money conversion becomes a lot simpler. Let's see. That's assuming I'm successful. They might give us less if I'm unsuccessful, but I've only got a 10% chance to fail, so... Statistically, I should never fail this, but, you know. And let's see. How does our magic prayer go? Success! Alright, great. So that should be 2 extra faith, meaning extra studies. I probably should have studied that fence. Hey, great sermon. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's definitely going to be more than before. I'm going to bet it's going to add up to 3 silver 20. Let's find out. Ba-da-da. Yep, okay, so you get 10 copper per graveyard quality. Wow. That's deceptively simple, and that means you can make a lot of money later on. What on earth happened here? Can I walk through this? No. Goodness gracious. I hope he fixes that. It's very distracting. Right, we've got to go steal a man's skull. But I hope this is a bad quality corpse, because it'd be a real shame to have to bury a good one. Let me see. And, yep, he's terrible. Awesome, that's a relief. Watch this. Oh, yikes. No, I don't need that. I do need this, though. I get this suspicious feeling... Oh, goodness. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. That was obviously my phone. It's alright. With that, though, I probably should end this episode here so I can call those back. That was, in fact, my boss. But I hung up just because it would have been awful rude to leave you guys hanging. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. I really don't want to be running this direction with this guy. And I hope to see you next time.